Hey, what's up, guys? It's Eli Fishman from TalkingBall.net and YouTube. Eli Fishman Sports, back with another interview. Today I'm happy to be joined by pitcher in the Toronto Blue Jays organization, Zach Jackson. Zach, thank you so much for coming on today.
Yeah, glad to be here, man.
Thank you so much for coming on today. You spent 3 years at the University of Arkansas playing for the Razorbacks, a great Division I baseball program. Can you talk to me about your experience as a Razorback and that Arkansas program?
Yeah, I had actually grown up in Oklahoma, so going over to Arkansas in more of an SEC conference coming from being a Big 12 guy, it was a really cool experience for me. Got to kind of, experience a lot of guys I get to play now, so it was something that kind of got me prepared for these levels, and I was definitely glad I got to do it. Best experience of my life.
The 2015 Arkansas team was, a great team, one of the top teams in the nation that year, and you got to play in the College World Series in Omaha, Nebraska. It's every college player's dream to play there in front of 45,000 people. Can you just talk to me about that experience and that atmosphere, playing in Omaha, Nebraska at TD Ameritrade Ballpark?
Yeah, that was something I think that every kid that goes to college, especially a bigger Division I program, is kind of the goal they want to accomplish when they're in college. So me getting to accomplish that my sophomore year, along with a couple other guys that are playing at some of these levels now, definitely helped that we had a guy by the name of Andrew Benintendi on our team playing center field for us. But it was definitely it was the coolest experience you could ask for. That kind of environment with that many fans, that was something that you can't really experience anywhere else other than getting to the big league. So it was definitely a dream come true.
That summer you played for Team USA National Collegiate Team. Only the best players in all of college baseball get selected to play for Team USA. Wearing Team USA across your chest, traveling the world, playing against, Cuba, DR, Japan, all these places. Can you just talk to me about that experience playing for Team USA?
Yeah, it was something that luckily I got the opportunity to do that. Our head coach, Dave Van Horn, had coached the year before, so I had kind of gotten to hear stories from him about how the whole thing worked. And, about midway through that year, I got invited to play, and it was something that, obviously along with going to the College World Series was something that, I feel like that I really wanted to accomplish before I left college. But it was awesome getting to play, obviously a lot of Latin countries that I don't get to experience playing people like that all year long. That was something that definitely maybe prepared me a little bit more for this level, and getting to see a lot of guys that are going to reach the big leagues here in the next couple of years on that team was something that it was a heck of an experience.
You were a third-round pick in last year's Major League Baseball draft to the Blue Jays. How did it feel to, hear your name called in the draft that you would be a Toronto Blue Jay?
It was awesome. I mean, that day is, or that period of time it's actually a very stressful time. Just kind of waiting to hear your name called. You're just sitting on the TV, just kind of hoping to hear your name next, and I'd gotten a phone call just right before, 2 minutes before they'd said my name on TV, and we came to an agreement, so it was something that right after my name was off the list, it was almost more of a reliever than anything, but I was definitely glad to get my name off the board, and definitely a great organization to be in.
You've been playing really well this year with the Blue Jays. It's your first full season, and opponents are only hitting 179 off you, and you're in advanced day, which is pretty high for a guy in his first full professional season to be. So what's been something that's helped you out the most, something that's been a key to you having such a great year this year at this high level?
Yeah, I think that was something in college, luckily getting to experience the SEC level, getting prepared against some definitely higher level hitters, guys that, again, I'm facing in this league, and, a lot of Latin guys who are of the same or better talent than a lot of guys that I've faced in the past, and it's something that, I've been able to command my pitches a little bit better lately, especially, not walking guys has been huge. That's something that I learned when I got into pro ball that, that's a big point is you can't get behind in counts and things like that. And so luckily being able to get ahead in counts and get my walk numbers down has probably been the biggest difference for me. But for me personally, it's probably just kind of been a building period ever since college, and I've just kind of been able to kind of grow myself within that.
All right, thank you so much for coming on today.